Ladies and gentlemen, the university has the Keepites hashtag for the culture. I'm going to read an article. I already know it shows predicted programming right in front of our faces. Jake Paul wins fight against Mike Tyson by an unanimous decision. We going to get into that. We definitely will get into that. It's going to be a short stream. I'm going to end the stream about 7:24. That's what time I'm going to end the stream. Okay. social media star Jake Paul defeated social media star Jake Paul defeated boxing legend Mike Tyson in a highly anticipated fight with an age difference over 3 decades between the two contenders. The Friday night win for the YouTuber turned pro boxer, shoot, I need to get it right. Pro boxer was streamed on Netflix from the home of the Dallas Cowboys in Texas. The 27-year-old Paul defeated the 58-year-old Tyson by unanimous decision after the two fighters went 8 full rounds, with each round 2 minutes long. Tyson came out strong but faded as the fight went along, while Paul gained confidence and appeared to have Tyson on his heels for the final few rounds. Tyson said on X after the fight, "This is one of those situations when you lost but still won. I'm grateful for the last night, with no regrets to get in the ring one last time." After the decision was announced, the two fighters hugged. Paul was completely of Tyson, calling him a legend and the greatest to ever do it. "He's the GOAT. I look up to him. I'm inspired by him. This man is an icon." Tyson said he was absolutely happy what he fought, describing Paul as a very good fighter. "I didn't prove nothing to anybody, only to myself," Tyson said. "And he proved nothing to anybody, only myself," Tyson said. And when asked, did not rule out a return to the ring. Paul started fighting professionally in 2020 and says he believes he could become a championship fighter within 2 years. "I think it could happen in the next 24 months," Paul said, according to the Associated Press. "I truly believe in my skills and ability in my power, and the cruiserweight division is simply open for the taking on that timeline." Fight night for Tyson and Paul came following doubts over whether it would happen at all. The fight was originally scheduled for July, but was postponed. We're gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into it. After the former heavyweight champion experienced an illegal affair on a plane in May. I really don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that. I know he signed a replacement contract. So where's the real Mike Tyson? We will talk about that just a second. A different kind of flare up happened during the official weigh in Thursday with Tyson slapping Paul in the face. Tyson later told the New York Press that Paul had stepped on his toe when the two toe were toe to toe on stage. Two were toe to toe on stage. When asked about the incident after the fight, Tyson brushed it off, said, "That happens when you are getting ready to fight. You're in the moment." "Hey, that was a very good slap," Paul responded. "I like that." Whereas J. Paul's fight record with the win, Paul's record improved to 11-1. Was what J. Paul predicted to win? We're going to get into that as well too. All makers have Paul as a slight favorite to win. Former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua also went with Paul. How much prize money does J. Paul want? Paul was expected to earn about $40 million from the fight, according to DraftKings Network and other online sources. Promoters didn't reveal the payouts ahead of the bout. Paul is the co-founder of the most valuable promotions that produced the fight. Does Mike Tyson still get paid? Tyson was expected to take home around $20 million for the fight, according to the DraftKings and other online reports. So this cracker, um, was 40 million. Mike Tyson, the clone, has 20 million. Addictive programming says it all. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, my mouth is dry. I need to give me something to drink. Addicted programming. And we're going to get into the clone. Because when people saw it, half of them knew that wasn't the real Mike Tyson. He didn't fight like the real Mike Tyson. No, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the game. Mike Tyson knockout. I gotta hurry up. I'm looking for this character who went against Mike Tyson and lost. And Mike Tyson lost to this character. It's him that beat Mike Tyson. Addicted programming says it all. The game is predictive programming. The game is part of predictive programming. It ain't just a game, it explains right in front of your faces. Oh, found it. Glass Joe. Glass Joe is the cracker that beat Mike Tyson. Art imitates life. I told a friend this. Life don't imitate art. Art imitates life. See, you see this? You see this pattern? You see the pattern? You see Glass Joe is the Jake Paul in the future? Don't y'all see this? Mm-hmm. Yeah, most people don't see that. They really don't. Even Ray Charles can see that. Let me repeat. Even Ray Charles can see that. Mm-hmm. And one more thing. It's proof because this is the second time they did this to Mike Tyson. The first time they made a clone of Tyson and made him as a predator as a woman. I gotta go back. I just saw something. It looks like he had warned us. See, the jawline is pretty different. The face structure is not the same. Eyebrows, the nose, the mouth, ain't just the jaw. They look alike, but they two different people. Let me say that again. They two different people. Don't you see the image? Don't you see? And most people don't know this because I saw this. I saw this a few times, three, four, five. The tattoo is on the left. I'm showing my left hand, and my left hand is looking at the tattoo on the left. My right hand does the same thing. My right hand is looking at the tattoo on the right. Uh huh. What's that tells you? And is it true that it was more than one clone Mike Tyson the second time? Because it sure looks like it. It's not like the previous first clone the second time. Like it was when it was the second clone of him of the second time this happened. Because the first time is only one, but the second time it's like two more of them, total like three. They made three Mike Tysons, but the one was the first time. The other two was two more, and they don't even look the same. Because did that because the second clone had to have the same tattoo on the right, just like the real Mike Tyson. Mm-mm-mm. Because if you're trying to make more of you, all the face structures won't come out the same, except for the looks and almost like the body structure, big, small, you name it. Mm-mm-mm. You freaking name it. Boom goes the dynamite. Shoot, yeah. I'm just looking out the time remaining on the computer at the library because I'm at Sarasville. Mm-mm-mm. It had to be the second clone. I did not notice until I had said something. He doesn't even move like the real. And how much did they promote the fight? It was 18.1 million. Even though this cracker had 40 million, and this clone had 20 million. This is not good. Then a rumor because clones can be under NK Ultra. They don't have a mind of their own. They really don't. The real Mike Tyson said this on the he said this over the summer. I think it was before his 58th birthday. And I already know about the birthdays. And he knew about a contract, and the contract said that he has to lose to Jake Paul. He did not like that. He wanted the fight to be canceled because he didn't like where the contract was going. He didn't like that. But since the real Mike Tyson turned down the fight, two more of him was being created because they put money on these on they put money on the fight. They didn't want to freaking have the real Mike Tyson to F up their freaking money. They don't want the fight to be canceled. They didn't want that. They want to get the fight promotion going. And I'm not lying. This is proof. Let me stop share screen this. What's up, Martin? Yeah, the clone Mike Tyson was in a humiliation ritual. They do humiliation rituals on clones. Clones that are A-listers. That's what they do. They perform it. Wherever you clone bot on an NK Ultra, they will do that. It's a money grab. That's what it is. It's all about the money. Yeah, we saw something when he was training in the locker room. They performed a humiliation ritual on the clone Mike Tyson. These clones that been in these humiliation rituals don't even know because they don't have a soul and they don't have a consciousness. hmm This is not a joke. This is real. So I want to remove myself and share screen what this girl had said about it. That wasn't the real Mike Tyson. And also another video that Mike Tyson had warned us about cloning because it was his last day being on the broadcast. This was months ago. hmm Yeah, that was a clone that was wearing a thong. Because clones have to have a lot of people around them because they can't be by themselves. Your Oscar Raw had a discussion with the audience about this.
I told y'all he was gonna lose. I told you this was a humiliation ritual, and I don't know who that was. That was not Mike Tyson. I'm a professional boxer, and I have been studying Mike Tyson since I was literally probably 10 years old. I have watched countless hours. I do all of his techniques. There's no way this man is blocking punches by pushing his hands out and looking away from punches. That's not Mike Tyson. And I'm also convinced that's not Mike Tyson because I don't think Mike Tyson would take this fight just to lose this fight. Mike Tyson called this fight off so many times because I know they wanted Mike Tyson to throw this fight, and I don't think that he would. But I think it's strange that this man, whoever this guy is, I don't know, go look up Mike Tyson. He has a much more square jaw. This is not Mike Tyson. I know he was at those parties, and I know that they wanted him to perform this live humiliation ritual, and I don't think he was going to do it. I don't think he was going to do it, and I don't think that this is Mike Tyson. I've watched Mike Tyson my whole. I've studied his boxing. I'm not just some average woman. I'm a professional fighter. I box professionally. That was not Mike Tyson. There's nothing you could tell me to convince me that was Mike Tyson.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are my final recordings of Hot Boxing. I really enjoyed being a part of this journey and all the people that I met, the remarkable people that I met and interviewed. And by now, for me, this is my next chapter in life. Please enjoy the following socials at Mike Tyson and MikeTyson.com for my next venture, please. I love you all.
Same date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
Mm-hmm. Right in front of our faces. I had saved 2 clips. This was Saturday. Yes, Saturday. It was the first clip was from Park Lives when this clone Mike Tyson was appeared as a female, and Mike Tyson. Oh yeah, and Mike Tyson was down. What was he at? I think he was down the south at some event. That's where he was at. It's an article I'm gonna read before I go. He was at the event with three light-skinned people, and the real Mike Tyson already knew about this. Let me look up Mike Tyson look-alike. And here it is. No. Yeah, this is it. And this was in 2016 when this happened, January 12th. And this took place at Houston, Texas. And Mike Tyson was down in Florida. Need training, rigorous training. Mike Tyson looked alike praise on women. Houston, Texas. Police are searching for a man who was sentenced boxing champ Mike Tyson after he allegedly sexually assaulted a woman near downtown Houston over the weekend. The lookalike even had a tattoo similar to the one Tyson has on his face. The real Mike Tyson heard about the investigation and shared a photo taken by a fellow celebrity, Jenny McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy. It places him in Florida when the incident in Houston took place. So I was right. He was at Florida at this event, and he took a picture with Jenny McCarthy. So the Hollywood elites had killed the clone off after his arrest when he essayed a woman. Yep, it says the lookalike even have a tattoo similar to the one Tyson has on his face. And that lookalike had the tattoo on the left side, just like the real Mike Tyson has. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 2 times this had happened. And where did the fight with the clone Mike Tyson and Jake Paul took place at? I need to look that up before I go. Dang, I gotta leave about 7:30 something. I gotta get on the 7:44. I gotta leave about 7:39. I'm gonna leave about 7:39. Because they did this to him twice. Hey, not Jake Tyson, Jake Paul. Excuse me. So, the date was November 15, 2024, 8 o'clock, location at the AT&T Stadium. So the AT&T Stadium was at, and I think I heard this, that it took place at Dallas, Texas, but outside, but yeah, inside of Dallas, Texas was at Arlington, Texas. Yeah. No, 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 my bad. I got this wrong. It took place outside Oh shoot, I can't speak right. My mouth is dry. The AT&T took place in Arlington, Texas. That's outside of Dallas. I was right the first time. That's where it took place. That's where the fight took place at. So it was built in 2006 to 2019. Dallas Cowboys opened May 27, 2009. Height 320. I ain't gonna read all this. And it was the Cowboys Stadium 2009 to 2013. Broke ground September 20th, 2005, 19 years ago. Executive Suites 342. Mm-mm-mm. So that's about it. I'm out of here. Power to the people. Hashtag for the culture.
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept and a way to record it. Here's how it works.